30 minutes and 30 seconds.
30-30.
They're going to do at least that long. Or they might GG on that exact moment.
The old 30 for 30. You'll love to see that, as they are going to drop a ward. That one is going to be immediately dewarded.
That's not a good start.
But they know they're up there, so that's something.
That's true. The ward still did. They placed a different ward in mid, so that one's still alive. It's like it's a 2-for-1.
Nice,
you know, you place 2 and only 1 dies. All good.
The twofer. That's what they call that one. Yeah, so a solid start. I think Sin said on the panel the other day that he wanted to see this team play Tiny. So, you know, that's good.
He's got that one at least. That's good.
I feel like maybe they listened into the panel. We're like, oh, we should get some pointers here. From
I don't know if they listened at the right time, if they listened to Cinderin. Should have listened to T-Governor and Lacoste just now.
That's true.
Yeah.
I mean, it might have broken their spirits if they heard that, though, because they did not have a lot of faith in them.
Well, they did say they would maybe do better this game, so that's
true.
That helps a little bit. Rune fight.
Will they get there in time? Oh.
First blood.
First blood.
Good start.
First blood. Oh, my God.
We got it.
Look at them go.
It's over.
It's over. They won. Now, IG did get 4 bounty runes, so that's a little rough.
Yeah, never mind.
But it could be good still. The change-up, though, we've sort of seen them bounce back and forth between this. Emo going to be playing on his Storm Spirit. Tap, tap, tap
Already tapping his buttons. He's really slamming that scoreboard right now.
They did ask about that in the interview, I think, about why he taps his keyboard so much. And I think he said it was a combination of things to keep his fingers warm, get himself feeling good. So, you know, just wanting to be all warmed up for this game that could decide their fate into the major.
Yeah, I don't blame him. Honestly, there's a lot of players who, I don't know, they just have this weird obsession with the scoreboard. And also, it's good to get some information, right? You see, okay, this guy's this level. So if he's keeping his fingers warm for this match, definitely very good, as he's been performing pretty damn well in the last couple of games.
Yeah, Emo's been having a good one. You put him on these game winners. He was playing the Morphlane the other day, looked absolutely immaculate. And just solid stuff is going to happen. Now, we are also going to be seeing up top, this has been a problem point a lot of times for Outsiders for China. This time playing on the Snapfire. We'll see if he can get that much done on it. But also, CXK here, gonna find a little connection now onto Dust.
Okay.
Taking the little Shredder build, was not anticipating that, but Dust in trouble. IG, I don't know if you guys know this, but you're down 2-0 to Outsiders from China. You need to win this game.
Yo, bros, don't disrespect my homies. This guy just pulls out the big guns with a little Shredder at 1 minute. Probably didn't see that one coming.
Interesting stuff. Yeah, so kind of a cool combination up there, getting some good damage in.
All right, not bad, not bad. I do think the side lanes of Outsiders from China, the bottom one is perhaps the most volatile one, where you have Venge, Sniper. Venge not the strongest 5, as maybe this is the timing. Just some pressure.
Jian Yu tries to get some damage there onto Cry, but won't be able to do all that much as PYW backs away with him. So some good little damage there. Cold Bird up top on the Snapfire, though, was able to have a much better lane so far than we've seen in a long time. I feel like, you know, 11-1, got a kill. Things feeling pretty solid. Maybe he's just a Snapfire player. He's been holding back on us.
Yeah, just held it off for, what, 7 series? Okay, some more pressure.
Dust taking some more damage.
Nice shards.
To get a little bit of a separation there, and they do manage to. But Dust is taking a beating up top.
Outsiders from China, they were practicing hard in between these series, apparently, because they're doing some very good stuff.
Now, the one problem that they do have is that their sniper right now hasn't really been able to get that much into the game. And Emo actually off to the jungle for a moment. We'll come back into lane after filling up his bottle again. His chosen one, just going to be able to deny a couple creeps there from him.
Yeah, looks like Tiny is having a good time. Emo going into the jungle, gets to refill, farm some... I mean, he has very high net worth as Dust. In a bit of trouble.
And QIQX is now going to try and run him down. Couple more hits down bottom. Cry getting ran at, and Cry going to die.
Going to Cry. It's not the lane you really want to be in. You definitely have, like, these heroes that get on top of you, they're just the biggest burden of Sniper. And Primal Beast, probably one of the most, I would say, yeah, one of the best heroes right now in the laning stages, and also being able to get on top of you. So IG making great use of this bottom lane.
And they actually are going to, again, have sort of that weird setup of the, you know, Venge, Sniper together. A lot of damage and poking and prodding, but Primal Beast is just so freaking tanky. 1,000 HP on him. Are going to keep our eyes on mid also there. You can see Emo a level ahead right now of the Tiny after heading up and filling up, having an extra wave too. And obviously Emo going to probably try and look to get active if he can find that 6-minute rune in a good position.
Oh, definitely. There's a lot of really opening up for him to be able to do, especially in the bot lane against a sniper, maybe even if they overplayed there as well. So Emo off to a good start, is winning mid right now by just a little bit. Top, we have more pressure coming out.
And little Shredder, good damage. The snowball trying to keep him alive a little bit longer, but eventually with Dust running him down, it's going to be enough for the kill. They're also got a mana burn creep, so this lane becoming a little bit more difficult for them.
Yeah. Snapfire just barely ran out of mana there because of that mana burn creep that you mentioned. So now IG quickly turn around the lanes. 2k gold lead.
And getting closer to that level 6 for the Storm. 5 minutes also. Don't know if we're going to see any rotations as down bottom, Jianyu manages to find that kill there, takes down the Venge, and Cry tries to run away on this sniper. But yeah, he's just going to be hounded. I mean, this is a rough sniper game. Obviously,
yeah,
great defense. They talked about that being an
root into root.
But yeah, the root. Slow down, but no. Turns. That little Shredder tag team always feels like it should do more than it actually does.
Yeah, because it really doesn't do much.
No, no, it doesn't.
Oh, not a root.
Oh,
root him again.
XK in trouble. Snowball. Algam enough to get away, I think. Nope, 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 he's dead.
Casual, like, what, full fervor stacks. Got way too much attack speed going on there. So IG get themselves another kill. And yeah, I would not really want to be Cry, especially in the next couple minutes, because I think Emo has got his eyes on him, as does the Primal Beast. So they've got a lot of run at you.
Well, they bring heroes mid for both teams, but the rune, it's going to spawn down bottom.
Oh.
And...
well, you got it.
How do you not take that? Okay, well, you're going to die for that one now. Vengeful Spirit going down. Chosen One also going to be bullied back a bit. So Emo picks up the Arcane Rune, and now IG 3,000 gold lead. This is probably closer to what we were expecting. The lanes eventually become a little bit tough for outsiders from China.
Yep, Emo just goes like, yoink, this is my rune now. Gets a easy kill. Venge probably thought that the Avalanche would maybe connect. It's down bottom, Jianyu.
Bringing a lot of heroes with the tag team damage. Will it be enough to take him down? All the stuns were used, and Primal Beast has 1,300 HP. So they will not find that kill.
Just TP, lol.
Easy.
I like the item build he's going for with the Primal, the phase into the drums, this early aggression, the high move speed, of course, great with your trample. As up top, just some more pressure. So IG, they're just creating a lot of like small problems here and there. And then when they decide to commit somewhere, this counterplay is not going to be that good from outsiders.
No, the small problems they're putting forward and then the ability to actually get kills, it feels like it's incumbent upon the Tusk in a lot of ways, but he's super underleveled right now. Only level 3. And with level 6 on the Primal, yeah, I am very concerned. He might kill everybody.
Honestly, he might. They're pinging the Primal Beast, but I'm not sure that's a smart idea.
Yeah,
I feel
dude,
like they are all gonna die.
If he goes on you, oh man, they
Oh, I'm watching it. Go on Primal.
Yeah, okay. Snowball to try and keep him alive, but the Onslaught, it just sets up for that one now. They're bringing in more.
Oh,
okay,
Tiny's
maybe
coming.
with the Tiny, though, they can make it happen. Starting to bring them lower and lower, and Jianyu goes too far. Okay.
Why easy kills for outsiders? Emo's like, nah, I want to get the active rune. I'm gonna stay mid. If you guys feed bottom, that's your problem.
Fair enough.
Does get the haste rune though, so he will maybe return the favor later on as outsiders. Quick smoke.
Trying to make a play happen. They find PYW. Stun is there. Do they have enough for the kill? He's got only one leap charge. So outsiders from China, a better showing than we've seen before. Emo thinking about getting involved here. It's a dangerous proposition, though, with Avalanche ready, but the Primal Beast moves in, and the damage with the Pulverize is going to be there. Chosen One is chosen for death, as Emo going to try and run him down. Vision, kill, it all comes together. And, oh, there we go. Cold Bird looking for a pickoff. I don't know if that one's... Oh. Okay. Emo just going to walk up close and back away from him now. Do they have enough to get the kill? He wants it. He doesn't have mana, though. Oh, the Scatter Blast. He had a wand, but he popped it too late. And now QYQX, the next one turned upon, pops his stick charge trying to stay alive, but they will bring him down.
Well, they got the Eng kill. And Snapfire ult, it does work.
Yes.
It didn't get the kill, but it is working. It is in the game. Zhang Yu going for another. Just chilling with his 1400 HP.
Kind of hard to make that much happen. It feels like they really need to get a lot out of these ultis from Snapfire.
They really do. When you're down this much, 4,000 gold, and Snap ult early on, basically, whoever you go on, they're supposed to die. So, you know, make sure you're connected with a little stun, maybe from Chosen One, you know, make sure you have that little team play going on. Because, yeah, that was not the one.
Right. Well, and I think that, you know, this is an interesting idea because of the struggles that we've been seeing from the Snap player for a long time now. Opting to go for the Snapfire, I think, is a pretty good play, right? Because you're still going to have a lot of value just because of the maximum damage your ulti gives.
Yeah, it's just like it's just a very nice hero to have. Good laning, you have nice spells, you can push out waves, and you give all this follow-up damage where, okay, Chosen One, like, chill out. You're gonna go make your plays, I'll give you my ult. Yeah. You know, don't tip me, we're good.
I think it was Cry that tipped him last time, but yeah, it's a bit of a rough one. Speaking of Cry, he also is going to be brought down. Always difficult to play the sniper into a Storm Spirit, and they're bringing numbers. Emo, just going to walk it off. No real danger from him for the moment, as you can see those esportsbet.io odds, 12-1 at the moment.
Not pretty.
Not pretty, but kind of what we expected.
Pretty much. We have a Snap ult up again, if maybe we want to try and make some moves with that, because game is definitely falling out of our hands right now.
You can see them trying to pair it together with the Tiny right now. He is in the area, doesn't have a Blink Dagger, obviously, but could make a quick little Phase Boots run through and see if he can catch the Troll. But Dust playing it somewhat safe here. Chosen One really would like to go, but yeah, they had that ward there the entire time scouting this out. So he is playing it pretty freaking safe.
Oh, now they're going for the turnaround.
Oh, yeah. And Chosen One's like, all right, see you later, buddy. Avalanche, maybe that will help. Probably not. Cookie, done. Dust on a killing spree.
Oh, IG just making it look a little bit too easy. They know that wherever Snapfire is, that's like the only place where they can really get kills. You have this Venge Tusk support duo, it's very low on damage. Sniper doesn't really have a game yet, he has to recover. So yeah, IG, you know, just kind of chilling, collecting some freebies, getting their gold going, having a good time.
Down bottom, Dust relocates, takes over this side of the map, is going in for the Battle Fury even. So wanting to ensure that late game, not trying to make any misplays as Emo gonna run right in. The arrow connects onto the Snap and they just get eviscerated. IG, they have looked so good with this Primal and they're looking good with it again. Now a 7,000 gold lead as they're gonna try and take this tower.
All right, nice jump by Emo. Good collapse from the team with the Primal. Everyone's coming in. And outside of they were not ready for that one.
No, it even looked like they were trying to make that TP rotation and get set up on this, but IG, they're just too much in position and ready to go with it.
Uh-oh, Cry. They know he TP top, and there's just one Primal Beast running at him, and that might just be enough. Let's see if they can... I mean, they don't have any TPs. They all TP'd mid right before.
Yeah, Cry's just dead, I'm pretty sure. So we'll get caught now by the Pulverize. He tries to drop the Seeds of Serenity. He's like, please,
I'm fine.
Emo gonna move on in, be given the kill. Zhang Yu, team player, and 4 outsiders for China. They might be able to get one here, it looks like. QYQX. Oh, the Hurricane to keep them alive. Everybody chasing the Enchantress. Literally all of them.
Punch him.
They got it.
Get him out of here. All right, nice. From 9K down to an 8K. You get some momentum, some smiles, killing an enemy hero.
Yeah.
Yeah, what do we do from here? Tiny blink soon. We have the Snap ult. As for IG, looking pretty good.
Yeah, I think they've pretty much accomplished what they've wanted to in the early game. And now, even despite that death, Enchantress is going to finish off a Hood. So the next one's going to be even more difficult as the Troll finishes off the Battle Fury and everybody getting together from IG. A bottle refill onto Emo so he can keep this momentum coming his direction. As this is going to hurt.
Uh-oh.
This one, there is a sentry down, but they're in a lot of trouble. Or the Snapfire ulti for the turn. Oh, Emo, but they find the arrow. It connects.
Never mind.
It was supposed to be good. You can see the idea from outsiders from China, but it didn't quite work out.
Yeah, you know, I thought it could have been good, and then 2 seconds later, I'm like, yeah, never mind. This ain't working out. They're way too farmed. Eng with the hood, everyone else with like 1200 HP, one charges. Yeah, we're at a 11k lead into another kill.
Yeah, Emo just able to find a free one with everybody dead. There's no way that he can survive there. And of course, Emo has that regen rune ready to go. So the full heal up, everything is just cooking right now for them.
Oh, it really is, as we have a little replay.
It's like, this is the moment, this is the time.
It looks good, and no, never mind.
And yeah, all the damage runs out.
It did look good for like 2 seconds.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, totally.
Yeah.
And you just got to build upon that, you know?
Yeah. Just make good things happen. As now, maybe I was a bit too optimistic with the 30 minutes. As at 15 minutes, it's a 12,000 lead.
You're not wrong.
Yeah.
Down bottom.
Oh.
They're going to find the Mirana. And Venge comes on in.
They're getting kills.
The province makes that work. And Emo, he's still going to hang out down here. Not that afraid, even though he's underneath a ward. Swap. Oh, they were just a little bit late on that, but maybe now. Zip, zip, zip,
Here comes
zap.
Primal.
Zip, zap, zoop. And Tusk gonna die. Now looking for Chosen One. All right, Primal doesn't want to go all the way in for that. Zhang Yu playing it a little bit safe.
Okay, Emo playing with fire, but I do like the confidence. You're up very far. You know that you can outplay them. As Chosen One coming in with the toss back.
Toss back. Stun. Down to half HP. Pulverized. Broken. Onslaught. Up and away.
Arrow.
From far away, catches all of that Venge. Out of province caught with Cold Bird and a godlike Emo with the double kill. Now, Avatos has stick charges, tries to get away. Yule Scepter lift up. Cry now wanting to jump onto Mirana, but can't really do it. And in fact, he doesn't have a way out either.
Oops.
Primal Beast does a little bit of a whiff there. Maybe didn't want to steal the kill from Emo, but PYW, he's gladly going to steal that kill.
They didn't even get to kill the Mirana. This is quite sad. In the last few minutes, we kept seeing them, you kill a support here, you kill a support there.
Right.
But not even this time. They refill Emo's bottle, and he's just whacking away at heroes. Whereas Dust, just kind of playing some World of Warcraft, getting some farm going with his Battle Fury. He will join eventually.
That's fair.
Right? It's like in your pub games. Your carry will eventually join.
Well, they will finally take down PYW. So Chosen One able to get that pick off there. And to be fair, I mean, you say supports. Mirana is right now above everybody except for the Tiny in terms of net worth.
And I guess it all depends on your perspective. He's actually like the mid laner.
Yeah.
Yeah. They did kill the enemy mid laner. Good comeback here for Outsiders, step one, as PYW skewing up a Meteor Hammer, wants to get to the major a little bit faster.
That's right. See if they can do it.
Don't blame him.
A Meteor Hammer Mirana. I mean, that's pretty sick. He's already got the Yules, right? So Yules, Arrow, Meteor Hammer.
Wow, that's like a 20 million second stun.
That's
I like
awesome.
That. I would like Eng to buy it too.
Okay.
Because then he can follow up on the Yules, Arrow, Meteor Hammer into a Meteor Hammer.
It's just the Meteor Hammer is the... Oh, look at this. They're trying to bait him, but there's already wards that saw all of Outsiders from China over here.
So who's baiting who?
Yeah. Are they just going to bring everybody? I'll see. IG. I think Emo would have gone for that if they didn't have that ward down there.
Honestly, I feel like Emo could have gone anyway. With the Aegis.
That's a good point.
I'm down if they just go.
Yeah. Well, they scan. They know they're there. And they are just going to go. Emo looking for that backlines now. Zips looks on to Cry. Not breaking, though, the Snapfire ulti. So they will lose the Primal Beast. Kind of a little bit of a weird one there. Cold Bird tries to get away from Emo, but this Storm Spirit is so strong right now.
Nice.
And able to steal that one away. Tiny makes it happen. Dust onto Chosen One. Avalanche toss. They don't have enough damage, though. They just need to try and get out. Dust on to CXK. He is going to die. They lose out of province on the Venge. And now Chosen One, the last one left alive. But they're hunting. Can they catch and kill him? No! And the arrow follow-up. He gets an avalanche off, but is going to eventually fall.
Well, PYW is getting closer to the Meteor Hammer.
There we go.
You can see Outsiders from China, they just run out of steam. Emo with, just nearly 5k damage dealt at 18 minutes in a fight. Just chilling.
Still has the Aegis, too.
Yeah. can just do the same thing again. Zhang Yu goes in. They have to use like 14 spells to kill the Primal Beast. And then Emo's like, sure, I'm going to kill all of you.
The worst part about that for Emo is that he didn't get an Aegis kill, so that way he would have had refilled mana.
That's true.
That would have made it even better.
It will happen next fight.
Okay.
Or maybe next fight he goes in, then the Aegis runs out, he runs away, he gets all this regen, and bam, goes back in.
That's the better way to do it, probably.
The monster play.
Well, Dust with his BKB done, and now queuing up the Sanjin Yasha, already a Sanjin Kaya done for the Storm. It looks like it might be time to go high ground here for IG, as a lot of heroes are not there. Chosen One has to blink away. Now the jump forward onto the Venge. Toss back, but, well, Goldberg comes on back only to be brought down. They have a snowball, but everybody joining in the snowball, it's going to be a bit too late. They find kill after kill as IG, they've only caught Emo, really. They now try and bring down this Enchantress. QIQX, ready to turn and fight. Just saying, Cry, come at me. Toss back, they bring down one. But the Primal also able to find the kill with Dust on the Chosen One.
10 more minutes,
That's all they need.
I'm sure you can do it. In 10 minutes, they'll be online. Here comes the Meteor Hammer.
Woo! And that is going to be the Aegis reclaimed. So now, full heal for the Storm. The Fountain might not even be safe here if they're not careful.
Yeah, I think that's currently the only spot they can play in somewhat comfortably, is their own Fountain.
Emo, Zip is ready. If they want to go, Onslaught, that is...
1, 2, arrow.
Yeah, that's a good arrow. And now CXK is also going to be caught, going to be killed. Everybody dead again, 10 to 36. To be honest, it's looked better than some of the games I've seen from them before.
That's true. They're still in the game currently.
Yeah.
We have seen them tap out before. They're down more than 1k gold a minute, which is not the greatest sign. It's usually pretty hard to win these games.
So they need 36, or they need 27 minutes, I think is what they need for it to be the longest match ever for them.
Yeah, I think the longest was like 27 minutes and 15 seconds or something.
All right, let's see if they can make it there. IG still in a dominant position, up 26,000 net worth, but they have a lot of heroes here from Outsiders from China that can make things happen. You got the swap, Avatos back, maybe getting a little bit of help from the 6th hero, the Fountain.
That would be a pretty good one. Maybe Tusk tries to use dash gold, gets an Ags.
Oh, I've seen this before. The smoke up
is... It's the GG smoke.
Yeah, this is the GG smoke.
I'm waiting.
I feel like that's the play here.
Smoke up, ward the high ground. Let's talk about what to do. AKA go in and everyone dies.
Cry is right nearby.
Swapping the Eng bros. Let's go.
Can they get him? There.
Uh-oh, don't do it.
Oh no. Zip.
Dodge.
Oh, wanted it. Do they find Dust? It's not looking great. And now going to be right on top of Coldbird. Ulti popped. Dead hero Cry. Getting ran at by Emo. They can't connect with the shards onto him. He's hasted still, killing him in front of his Tusk. And then Tusk likely to die afterwards. They are 5 minutes away, Kezu. They need to buy 5 minutes for it to be the longest game ever. But I think this one is looking pretty freaking rough, as everybody dead again.
If they get to live 5 minutes in this game, I feel like IG have got to disconnect on a couple of their players.
Okay.
Maybe game 2 will do it.
We'll see.
They're too strong right now, IG. They have way too much gold. Looking at their net worths at 22 minutes, you wouldn't think it is 22 minutes.
Right. No, it is a very farmed collection of heroes. And Enchantress about to pass the Tiny in terms of net worth.
Oh, we're about to have 5 cores on Team Dire.
Yeah. Yeah, that's sounding about right.
Give him the last hit. Okay,
Bam!
good enough. He did get it. Good
well
job.
played. QIQX.
Right,
what a gamer.
Screenshot it, send it to Knoxville, guys. Ask him the question. Has this happened before?
It probably has.
It probably has.
That tends to happen.
Luckily, I wasn't in the game where it happened.
Look at this, though. 23 minutes. We're getting there.
Okay,
you know?
4 more minutes. The moment Emo decides to jump, people are probably... He has the Blink Dagger, the Emo Storm Blink.
Oh, you love to see it.
I really love to see it. It's really good.
Dude, why does he always do this?
Well, so they did say in an interview that they think it's good because it allows you to get into the fights by using less mana. But then my counter argument would be, can't you spend 2k gold on an item that also gives you mana?
Right. Well, also, doesn't the zip-in do damage, too?
Yes, but it costs mana.
Oh, I see. Well, not costing mana as he says and blinks out. He gets away from him for a moment. They need just a couple more minutes. 3 more minutes is all they need. Outsiders from China, can they get their Cry? Gonna be under control, dead. Everybody gone, Chosen One. He has to hold this alone. They do have buybacks. Meteor Hammer, they need 3 more minutes.
Use your buybacks, guys.
IG, they're not gonna get it there. GG is called. And just like that, IG that much closer to punching a ticket to the major.
Oh, 1 game closer. They should feel pretty good. They know that they have a great draft.